Hello, Pisces Sun, Libra Rising. My name's Tanya, and I'm going to be doing a year ahead reading for you. This is going to cover the next 12 months. So I'll pull 12 cards, one for each month, plus a card from the bottom of the deck for an overall or additional theme. Now, some other things I'd like to tell you. As a Libra Rising, people may see you as somebody who likes balance and also likes luxuries, the finer things in life. Venus does rule your chart. You may also be somebody who it can be lucky when it comes to your finances, but you do like things to be even or balanced, almost karmically. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling there. And then, most likely, but not in all cases, your sun will be in the sixth house. This is the house of health, of pets, and even it could be your day to day job or the mundane things you do, the daily tasks that you focus on. So you may have a deep love for animals and feel like you connect with them intuitively and understand them at a deeper level than most other people. You may also be very in tune with your body and your health. And when your body isn't feeling well, it could also impact your intuition and your emotions more so than others. So, just some thoughts to ponder. Now, let's start pulling cards. We're starting out here with the Four of Wands, and then the Strength card, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, Judgment, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Magician. I want to bring him down to this line. There we go. And the Nine of Swords. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I'm just going to take a look here and see what pops out as far as some general messages for this year ahead. I think this is going to be a year of, or the focus is going to be on healing more than anything else for you. Healing of the body or learning how to recognize, how do I want to say this? Learning to recognize when your body is telling you that it needs something. There we go. And getting organized. I'm just getting this general sense of getting organized too. Clearing out the old, stagnant stuff and making way for fresh energy to come in. All right. Anything else that wants to pop through? Nope, I think that's it. So we're going to look here now at the Four of Pentacles. This is your overall card or bonus message. And what I'm feeling for this is a little bit about pinching pennies or budgeting. So this may be a goal that you have for this year, is to really get your budget under control, or to, with the purpose of saving up for something specific. It could be a down payment on a home, it could be a new car, it could be for a trip that you want to take, but it's something special that you want to make sure you're prepared for. So that's where I feel like a big focus is making sure you're finding ways to put money into that account because you really want to splurge on it. So you have a strong goal, um, a strong drive to put money into that account whenever you can. Okay. Now let's see what each month has to bring. We're starting out here in month one for you with the Four of Wands. This is a card about celebrating. It could be a wedding, it could be an engagement, it could be a retirement party, but it's a big milestone in your life or the life of somebody close to you, some party or some event that you attend where everybody is celebrating and supporting the person or the event that's going on. There's a little bit more that wants to come out there. Just give me a moment. You may be even helping at this event, or you may have a key role in this event, this thing. But you need to make sure you do let loose and you do celebrate, go out and dance a bit, have some fun, and enjoy yourself because you helped make this such a big success. So celebrate that. Celebrate this happy occasion with all of you. And just, yeah, have a blast. And then in month 2, we have the Strength card. This is a major arcana card. This indicates a shift in how you view something or how you look at something, or growth, internal growth, something that changes within you. The Strength card is being comfortable. It's a card of compassion in one way, right? Intense compassion for others and for yourself. And what I was getting earlier is this has to do with looking at yourself in the mirror and respecting who you are, even the dark parts of you, because it is all part of you. It's what makes you who you are. It's what's helped you become the person you see before you. And you should be very proud of them and give them the respect, give yourself the respect that you deserve. And be compassionate. Give yourself grace. Find that inner strength, that core of steel, and treasure that. Because you can be strong for others, and you should also be strong for yourself. Apply that same fierceness to your own needs, to your own goals. And then we're coming to the Five of Pentacles. So this is a card where for some reason you're feeling like you've been left out in the cold. You're alone. No one's there to help you. This is the card of Pentacles again. So this could be around finances again, or savings, or it could have to do with work or something to do with your home life. So, and fives are challenges or chaos or complications, things, just little bumps in the road that the universe throws out there to see if you're really ready, if you're really ready to level up, if you're really ready to move on. The way that you can overcome this so that you don't keep coming back to this space, because this may be a pattern or something that you've carried forward that you've fallen into in the past, to help you move out of this, to help the universe see that you've learned. What you can do is get up, look around, look for the helpers. You can see that there's a key here and it will fit the door. All you need to do is open that door and let yourself out. Ask for help. No one knows that you need the help or that you're struggling because you're hiding it behind a smile, because you don't want to make other people feel uncomfortable. Ask for the help. They would be so happy to give you the help that you give others. And the other side of that coin is accept the help and express gratitude for that. And be proud that you recognize when you do need help and that you know how to find it. It's a good thing. One of those, I'm just going to have a warmth in my chest for that one. Okay. The Four of Swords. Swords are an air element. This is about our thoughts, communication, ideas. Four of Swords is about taking a break. Stop overthinking things. Go do something to distract yourself. Go take a nap if you want a nap and you feel like you need a nap. Pay attention to the signals that your body is giving you. Are your eyelids getting heavy? Are you having trouble staying awake? Are you forcing yourself to keep moving even though you're exhausted or because you're exhausted? Lay down and take the nap. Stop trying to stay up late to solve a problem. Sleep on it. Let the solution come to you that way. So you can wake up with fresh eyes and a fresh mind. But give yourself some breaks. Pay attention to what your body is asking for here in month 4 with the Four of Swords. And rest. Just rest. Because if you keep pushing yourself and pushing your body in that way, it could make you ill. And to avoid that, make sure you're getting the rest and the hydration that you need, that your body is craving. That's in month 4, so pay attention to that. Now in month 5, we have the Ace of Cups. New love, new inspiration, a spark. This could be even for yourself, where you recognize maybe because now you've taken that rest and you're paying more attention to your body. This could be a new level of self-love too. That recognition or that act of caring that you give yourself, that grace and compassion that you give yourself. You're seeing how your body, your soul, your mind is responding to that, and it's inspirational. I mean, if just doing those simple things can help you so much, what else are you capable of? And then for some of you, this is another person coming into your life or the rekindling of romance with a current partner. So some new twist to the relationship, some new spark, some fresh energy in some way. They do something they've never done before out of the blue, and it just makes you just a little bit, fall another level deeper. It makes you want to do something special for them. This could also, I'm feeling, be an anniversary month for some of you. So do something special and out of the ordinary for it. And that's what we have in month 5. In month 6, we have the 5 of Cups, another 5 with those challenges and that chaos. This kind of indicates boredom when I look at this picture. So there is something that is just not working for you, that you're bored with. A lot of times this can also be about grief, sadness, and focusing on the past and the negative things from the past. And for this one, the solution is to let go of that, to sit with it, acknowledge it, but then release it and recognize that it's not part of your life anymore. And turning to look at the cup that is full, at what you do have, the beauty that's there with you in the now, in the present. You are worthy of that. I don't know if you can hear all that in the background. I'm near a road and we have some sirens going by. But I also feel when I'm looking at this card, the sense of not being happy, not being satisfied, not wanting to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, which is kind of what I said before. But you need to take the active step. You need to figure out how to bring yourself into the present moment. And this might be where you need to get help with that. Seeking professional help in how to process it, how to recover. how to let go so that you can focus on the beauty that's surrounding you now, because that's what you want to do, and you want to break this pattern, because this person, this renewed sense of love over here, this fresh take, even if this has to do with your own self and your own body, you still get that melancholy every once in a while. And you need to understand where that's coming from so that you can move on from it. Okay, moving down to month 7, we have the Hanged Man. This is someone who is taking a pause, taking a break. They're just going to sit back and observe. This is putting yourself into a state of suspension. And it could be that that has to do with the healing here from month 6, is taking that time to kind of observe objectively what's going on and what's causing that. Taking a step back from it so you can see how it plays out. So you can see, I have a friend who said it's like you want to watch the boats go by, but you don't want to get on the boat. So she says, if you visualize yourself sitting on, having a picnic next to a creek or a river, and there's boats on it, and those boats are your emotions, feelings, sadness, grief, anger, etc. She says you just want to watch them go by, see them, acknowledge them, but don't get on the boat. Let them pass. I don't know if that analogy works for anyone else, but I like that one. And that's kind of what the Hanged Man is doing. Taking that observer role, looking at things from a different perspective, and gaining some new insight into what's been going on. And then taking those lessons and making some choices from that. And once you have that new insight, though, once you are able to see things from a different level or a different perspective, we're moving here into month 8 with the Judgment card. This is another major arcana card. This one is about leveling up, about growth, acceptance, expansion. The lessons, your ability to overcome these challenges and to really take a step back and understand how your body is working, how your intuition is working, how to process these strong emotions that you've been holding in your body. There's this sense of freedom coming up here in month 8. This sense of no longer being held back by the past and being able to just leap forward and almost become a new person, or at least feel like it, feel refreshed and energized. That's in month 8. And then in month 9, we have the 10 of Cups. This is the happy family card. This is you being present with the people that you love here and now, and that are there for you here and now and that support you. Those emotional connections are so strong and loving and complete. You feel like your family is complete. Or at the very least, you don't feel like anything is missing necessarily. Would you be interested in more? Possibly. It would just enrich what you already have, but you're very happy with where you're at with with and who you're with. There we go. My voice is getting tired, for example, of paying attention to our body, but we're almost there. Next up, we have the Page of Pentacles. Maybe a new career direction, learning something new, some new information coming forward, something that you're excited about. It's fresh and shiny and pretty. It's something you want to pursue. You want to learn more about it. This does feel very much related to work for me. Um, so it could be a new idea for a new service to offer. It could be a new career direction where you need to go get some sort of schooling for it or some apprenticeship or something, some direction. But you need to learn more about it and you're excited about it. You're intrigued by it. You're ready to take those next steps on going down that path to bring it to fruition. So excitement in that and a lot of learning and exploring here in month 10. In month 11, we have the Magician. This is the first card that the Fool meets on their journey through the major arcana. This is a major arcana card. The Magician has all of the tools that they need, the connections that they need, and the knowledge that they need in order to create the life that they want. This is about manifesting. So if there has been some goal, and maybe this is where you hit your savings goal or even surpass it, you are manifesting this goal, this thing that you wanted to do. It does feel like that this is the month 11 here. You're going to get there. You're going to hit that achievement. You have manifested the thing that you were dreaming about at the beginning of the year. And you're making it happen. And there's this little bit of giddiness about that too. That sense of success and joy in hitting it. Now here I would also say, go ahead and make that splurge because that was the intent of it. That's the purpose of what you've saved up for, is to spend it on that goal. So don't deny yourself that, even though you may like having all that, what you've got there in savings. But the intent of it is to use it for this thing, this splurge that's going to bring you joy and new experiences. Indulge. And then we have the Nine of Swords at the end of the year in the last month, month 12. This is a card about anxiety, nightmares. And I'm laughing, I know. I feel like this is in part related to this too, right? Because you need to spend it on this. You need to have that moment. You need to be present in the moment with this thing that you've attained, that you've reached, this goal that you have. But once you do that, at least for me anyway, I fall into this, oh, but it sure was nice to have all that in the account. Just to have it for a rainy, just to have it in there to feel more secure and stable. The thing is, you are secure and stable. You have all of this support here. You're finding new ways to bring in money or to learn or to expand in your career or work life. More success is just coming your way. But we can't sometimes help ourselves, the human in us, right? I'm drawn to the red dress, which is about the root chakra and where our sense of security, of stability comes in, right? So these fears and thoughts and concerns having to do with that. But this is the 9. So we're nearing the end of the cycle. So this may be something that has been going on with you for years, where you get to this point and then there's this fear or anxiety that comes on once you've achieved one goal and now you're about to go for something else. But you're able to push past that fear. You're able to push past that doubt because you had success. You know how to succeed. And you're doing better now than you were doing here. And you still made it happen there. So now you know you could go bigger and better in the next year. Don't let the fear overwhelm you. You can process it and again go back to looking for why. Take that objective stance here and looking at why this is coming up now. Do you have another change coming up? Another shift in your life that's occurring? There is some light in the darkness here. There is one white one, right? So that light in the darkness is there. Let more of those in and release the dark thoughts. Allow yourself to celebrate and feel and focus on your successes more than your failures, because you are succeeding. Don't doubt yourself. Trust again, tap into your body and your own intuition here. And let that soothe you. Because this, again, is in our head and fluttering around in our head, but our body may not be feeling that same thing. So if you can lean into that heart energy, that calmness within, that sense in your solar plexus, that where your confidence is, because I'm seeing all this gold around it, you know that you can succeed. Now you just have to believe it. So what I'm seeing here in general for you is a lot of big successes, overcoming some hurdles, yes, but you're ending on such a big note of success. This could even be that imposter syndrome at the end, where yes, that is you making the waves and creating the life that you want. That is you. You're doing it, and you're worthy of it. Go get it. That's what I have for you, Pisces Sun, Libra Rising. Please hit that like button and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel so I can achieve one of my dreams. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.